Daniel's Dread Tales is a show for grown-ups. It may contain adult language and adult themes. Please check the episode description for content warnings.
Last time on Eternal Lies. Making their way to a dig site outside of Maswa, the investigators spoke to a colleague of their quarry, Bartolo Acuna. Through a haze of alcohol fumes, the archaeologist told them of the troubles that plagued their expedition in Dallol, a series of logistical errors, followed by an eruption that sealed off the site and put an end to their endeavors. Afterwards, our companions made their way to Murcia Fatima, the next step on their way to Dallol, where they expect to find George Ayers. Discovering the place to be a ghost town, our righteous heroes forged a writ of passage to use the company train. While negotiating the details, Mr. Kern spotted a suspicious character tailing them, so he and the detective sprung into action. The die is cast, the pact is sealed, may God have mercy on our souls. It's Daniel's Dread Tales.
What did you, does anybody remember what was the last thing that happened?
Everybody was spitting in everybody else's faces.
The guy has a tattoo. So Collin went to get Reg and JB from the house of Mr. Segni, and I am still subduing the guy in the alley. And the last thing that happened was that we learned that the guy has a tattoo of an eye that looks exactly like the one Reg has.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where we're at. Hopefully this interrogation will not end with a party member dying in a day, but you never know. For now, let's see what we can get out of this guy.
Mm-hmm. So you grabbed him in an alley and then punched him a little bit, and were yelling at him.
Yeah, and I also pulled a knife on him while Collin was away.
Yes.
Can I have tied him up?
He's going to try to resist the being tied up thing.
Fine, I'll wait till everybody else is here.
Okay.
Which shouldn't take that long. We're 30 feet away?
Exhaustion! A character reserves some time. Okay, I found exhaustion. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, continue. Sorry. I just found the rules.
We're 30 feet away. Can we just say everybody's here?
Yeah, everybody's here. Everybody's here. But yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna look up at Reggie and JB and I'm gonna go, look what I found.
Well, alright then. Great.
I'm thinking it's a similar thing to the Knights of Malta. I don't know yet. He's not chatting very much.
Actually, he has started to yell out for help.
Oh god.
It's in a language you don't quite understand, but he is shouting out it for help.
I clamp a hand over his mouth.
He bites your hand.
Fuck! I punch him in the face.
Now, the language he's yelling out for help in, does it happen to be Arabic?
No, he's yelling probably in Afar.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Oakley dokley.
Yeah, well, I say let's take this gentleman somewhere where we can all have a nice chat.
Oh, you know a place nearby?
Do I?
You don't. You're not from here.
I mean, this place is half abandoned. I'm sure we can find something.
Is there a chair warehouse around?
Oh, a chair
house,
warehouse.
if you will.
A where chair?
Boy, the team's operating on 0 collective brain cells today, huh?
There is not a chair warehouse. I mean, I guess, what skill would you use to find a building? Tell me that. What skill would you use to find a place to shove this guy? That's how role-playing games work.
My eyes. I would use my eyes. Next question.
Okay.
I guess that counts as evidence collection.
Yeah, your eyes is not specific enough. Also, if you really haven't been sleeping, by the way, it says you should be suffering as if you are hurt, which means you have a -1 penalty to everything you do, and you cannot spend investigative ability points, by the way.
Okay.
Boy, I'm glad we didn't know that last time.
I would still meet the difficulty at least. I was ahead of Daniel by exactly 1.
I will use Streetwise.
I was about to say, To be fair,
Sense trouble, which was what the role was, is a general, not an investigative. Yeah, it's not an investigative ability. But the difficulty was on that.
I've got Streetwise.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's the sort of stuff that we could be looking for. Yeah, streetwise.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my naturally honed Streetwise instincts to find a largely abandoned location. Shouldn't be too hard. This is a ghost town.
Sure. So, do note that streetwise is a little bit of a social skill, because you have to, like, chat with people about that, which is fine, but because you don't really speak the language... Oh, you speak Italian. Enough people speak Italian.
I speak Italian.
Okay. Yeah, enough people speak Italian. Okay.
Italian is so useful right now.
I mean, it's not the main language spoken here, but a handful of people speak it. I guess you're able to find a abandoned building that you're able to get inside of. However, as I mentioned, this man continues to shout and cry out, which is going to bring attention to you.
Yes.
I've got preparedness. Can I, like, jam something in his mouth? Like a spare pair of socks that I have, maybe?
Ew.
Yeah, I guess you could make a preparedness roll for that.
Sure.
That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Difficulty?
5 for you. 4 for you.
You want me to take this one?
Right, sure. I'm gonna pat my pockets, not find anything. I'm gonna go, Mr. Fogg, do you have, like a hanky, a pair of socks, a hat, anything?
A hat?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact.
That is an 8.
Turns out JB just had a ball gag.
Ooh.
That's handy.
I'm not gonna ask anything, although,
Good, don't.
yeah, this is one of those situations where I have a lot of questions, but I don't want any of the answers. So I'm gonna just take the ball gag.
It's a long story, and we don't have time to get into it.
Okay.
I'm gonna non-sexually jam it into this guy's mouth.
Thanks for being clear on that. Okay. Cool. You've kidnapped this man.
We've
Yay.
kidnapped another guy.
It's our
Why does
MO.
that keep happening?
this time it's self-defense.
This guy didn't do anything to you.
He spat in my
Stalking
face.
us.
He spat in your face after, like, you grabbed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does make us look like a bunch of sociopaths, doesn't it?
I mean, this guy is strutting around with a culty tramp stamp. I don't think we're the sociopaths here.
Well, he doesn't say anything, because he can't.
Good.
Yeah, I was about to say. We made sure of that. Let's go through his stuff.
Is there a chair I can tie him to? A pipe? A radiator?
Yeah, let's say there's a chair you find, a beat-up old chair.
Perfect.
He does not really have anything on him, outside of the tattoo, but that's not really on... I mean, it's literally on him, but it is not, and you know what I mean.
I'm gonna put my knife back in my boot.
After he's tied to the chair, I'm going to try talking to him in Arabic.
Okay. We had established he speaks English. He was speaking English to you guys earlier.
Okay.
Look, I have personally 2 questions. The first one is, and you can nod your head, are you going to continue yelling?
He does not move. He just is not reacting to you.
Well,
Seems like a yes to me.
yep. I guess the ball gag stays in for now. Do you recognize this?
And I pull out the carving and show it to him.
His eyes grow wide as you do that.
Seems like a yes, too.
Now, just to let you know, since you obviously have this same image tattooed on you, we are looking to mitigate what was released. You can help us do this, or you can continue to fight us. That is going to be your choice.
Is there a social skill you're using here?
Intimidation.
Okay.
So, what will it be? Are you going to help us?
And as Reg is saying this, he's taken out the brass knuckles that he has on him, and he's just kind of slowly putting them onto his right hand and kind of polishing them on a bit of clothing to emphasize.
Yeah, you're definitely winning this guy over. He obviously doesn't say anything, because he can't.
He can nod.
I could take the ball gag out at this point. If he starts yelling again, we just put it back in.
Yeah.
He's spitting and coughing as you pull it out of his mouth, and he starts muttering in a language you don't quite understand.
Unhelpful. Extremely unhelpful of him, frankly.
Now that you can speak, you can either help us or you can try and hinder us.
He finishes muttering, looks at you, smiles, and the stone that you had explodes.
Oh,
Whoops.
fuck.
Magic. Magic. Of course.
It's not really a danger to you, it seems like. However, you are going to need to make a stability test for this, because it is, magic, and It was not what you were expecting. That's going to be a stability loss of 3, difficulty 4.
5 for me.
5 for you because you have not been sleeping.
I will spend 2.
This is also the first time Kearns would have seen magic.
That's why I'm gonna spend 1. Yay!
Aha!
Yeah, it looks like everybody got it but Collin.
Everybody down is magic! Collin dives to the floor.
I mean, that makes sense. He did get traumatized by a big boom.
But this was just a little boom.
You'll not defile our sacred artifacts anymore.
Your sacred artifacts have already been defiled.
Also, you just made one explode. That's on you.
You are the one who was defiling it with your hands.
Look, we're not here to be your enemy. If
Really?
you want to make us your enemy,
You're not here to be my enemy. And he looks around and tries to lift his hands up that are tied to the chair. You could have fooled me.
Why were you stalking us then?
Strangers coming into town are people that I keep an eye on.
And what makes you so important?
I am more important than you.
Before he finishes that sentence, brass knuckles to the face.
Okay. Great.
Good shit.
So we're
Good
torturing
shit.
someone then.
Yes.
Just a punch. He's being an asshole.
Okay.
See, the key with interrogation is you have to give them pain and then fear. It doesn't work if you don't give them anything to be afraid of.
So you're gonna have me roll for this?
No, you can punch him. He's not going to resist.
Yeah, I mean, we do kind of have him.
Now, if you're going to be inflicting torture on somebody, which is sounding like the direction that we're going on here, that is a stability loss of 5, difficulty 4.
Oh my.
For the
record,
torturer. And the people watching are going to still also have a stability loss.
For the record, the fear pain thing was a bit. I was quoting the video game Lost Judgment.
Well, if I have to make a stability roll, I am spending 2.
Okay.
Is this technically torture already?
Because, like, you're striking somebody you're striking a human being who is completely at your mercy. That's not good for your mental health. It just isn't.
I mean, the guy just magically exploded a rock. Is he completely at our mercy?
Haha! A 4.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, Renee brings up a great point. Maybe I should gag him again so he can't do shit like that.
That'll really help with the interrogation. Okay, you punch him in the face. He's now bleeding.
I'm not sure how to feel about all this.
Yeah, this situation has gone so far out of my control. I feel very anxious about this.
Would you gentlemen prefer being stalked by cultists?
I don't know that this man's a cultist. He got a tattoo of an eye and now we're beating the crap out of him?
Yeah, because he won't talk. And we need him to talk.
Oh god, we sound horrible, don't we? Oh.
One man's villain is another man's hero, Mr. Falk.
well, Collin, I'll let you try and get some information out of it. You're better at the talking than I am.
By the way, difficulty 4, loss of 2 for everybody who watched your friend beat up a mostly defenseless man.
I am now down to 2 stability.
You guys are real good guys.
You don't gotta rub it in, Dan.
Hey, Reg was in the military. I never once had any illusions about him being a good guy.
Alright, well, my ass is at 1 stability now.
Nice.
I'm at 4.
Is it?
No.
As long as you're not at 0, you're fine, technically.
I'm the only one who passed that.
Yeah, it's harder for people to watch, apparently.
I actually have points in interrogation. That seems like a skill to use here.
I totally forgot interrogation was a skill. I don't have it, but now I just feel stupid.
Alright, I don't know what that was all about. Stressful times. I think Reg is maybe taking it out on you. From what you've said, you're trying to, stop us from defiling something? Where are you from?
He's in no mood to talk to you at this point. If the last thing that happened was he got punched in the face by a guy, and you're not using a particular skill, he is not going to say anything to you.
Oh, interrogation, like I said.
Oh, using
The interrogation skill.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if you didn't say you were officially using the interrogation skill.
I declare that I am officially using the interrogation skill.
Okay, well, I didn't know. Okay, I will say this, from you talking to him and trying to interrogate him on this, you're getting the impression that this is a man who is not going to be susceptible to more violent interrogation.
That makes sense to me.
Yes.
It hasn't worked
You're
at
able
all
to sort
so
of
far.
no, this is not going to work. This is a true believer, and true believers are hard to get that way. You have to convince him to listen to you, which is, you've gone in the wrong direction at this point.
My concern is if he's a true believer in the mouth cult or something else.
Well, you know.
And I can't really get anything out of him. It's like, all right, I'm going to get this guy some water. I'm going to get a canteen or something. Can we hold off on the torturing until we have an end game there?
I have a stupid idea. Probably super dumb. Like, would anything happen if I were to, like, bless this water?
Are you saying you think he's a vampire?
Are you a priest?
I got points in theology.
Okay. Unless you are, like, a priest, you probably can't bless water.
Franklin Kearns, Sky Priest.
I mean, this guy doesn't know that, though. I've got a little Bible on me and shit. And a crucifix around my neck. Can I, like, make a big show out of blessing the water?
To what end?
Sure.
This guy's a cultist. Like, he's already nuts.
Well, I will say this. You cannot actually do that with your theology skill because you are too eepy. But...
Because I'm what? What is that?
Sleepy. You are eepy. You're sleepy eepy. Because you have not been sleeping, you cannot...
Okay.
Well, I guess you could use it, but you can't spend a point. You can't spend a point to get a greater effect.
Right.
So, but yeah, I guess you can make a show of blessing the water.
Yeah.
To what end?
My thinking is he's a true believer in something vile and demonic here. I don't know, maybe the Knights of Malta had something, right?
I mean, yeah, if you want to say that you got some holy water, if you could say you held on to some holy water, if you want to... So there's two questions here. Is this a fake holy water situation or a real holy water situation?
Well, now that you put it like that, sure, I'll spend some preparedness.
Counter question. Does it matter?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Exactly, right? We gotta try.
Okay, I need you to make a preparedness roll.
Sure.
The difficulty is 4.
What is happening?
Vampires.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 3 and succeed.
Okay.
I got some.
You have holy water that you got from the Knights of Malta.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Despite not being there.
When
Somebody got it from a Knight of Malta.
You guys didn't know where I was.
And Kearns has been holding on to it.
Yeah, you guys didn't know where I was.
I can't argue with that.
Flashback. You mind if I take this? It's a souvenir for a friend.
I mean, hell, I don't know where I was because I was a different person back then.
you certainly were. So you have this holy water. Is your plan to
Yes.
dump it on his head?
I'm gonna hand that to Collin. Maybe we should have him drink this. Let the power of Christ compel him.
Sure. I offer this fellow the water.
He drinks it.
Oh, wait. That's nothing.
If you are expecting some divine revelation from this man drinking holy water, such a thing does not occur.
It looks like he walks with the Lord, Kearns.
I mean, maybe the Society's a good guy. I don't know. I mean, I know, actually, what's going on with him, but...
Oh, what is it?
You don't know.
You
Tell
know,
us.
we don't. And it's been very stressful trying to find out because we thought he was a bad guy because he was stalking us. But now we're the bad guys because we beat up somebody who was stalking us.
I mean, he started
I'm
it.
having a moment here.
First of all, he started it. Second of all, I'm gonna take a good look at this guy, and I'm like, well, how does it feel?
What are you talking about?
Do you know what you just drank?
Did you bastards put poison in that?
Well, that would have been an idea. Bad one, but no, it's fine.
Ooh, what if we feed him nectar?
You sounded way too happy about that.
I don't think we'll get any useful information out of him while he's on Nectar.
Don't knock it till
I
you
also
try.
don't think we should have... That was a bad way to phrase that to JB.
Yeah, JB, you heard somebody here has nectar. It's reminding
Yeah.
you. I need you to make me a stability test.
Oh, great.
Hey,
Right.
that was out of character.
Oh, was it?
The
Okay.
whole thing was
Well,
out of
okay.
character.
Okay, I need you to be careful with that then.
Dude, I'm doing a voice for Kearns. Am I sounding
Okay.
like Kearns right now? No.
I don't know. Maybe Kearns got sassy. Nah, that was just water. This, on the other hand, Collin pulls out the flask. Are you familiar with nectar?
Okay,
And
JB,
now I gotta make
now
that
I'm going to
stability
need you to
check.
make a roll for me.
Yay!
Difficulty what?
Well, because it's right here, huh? It's like right in front of you?
Yep, and I have 1 point of stability, meaning I can't spend anything. I'm just gonna have to raw dog it. I hate using that term, but that's what this is.
Ooh, can I prepare an action?
No.
No, not really.
I'm just gonna say the moment Collin produces the flask, I'm just gonna take a couple steps very nonchalantly towards JB. Just in
Okay.
case.
You need to make a stability test, difficulty 5, to pass up a clear and present opportunity to take nectar again.
Okay, I'm going to roll.
Okay, that was a 4.
JB, you really, really need this nectar.
Okay, I run for it.
I
Yeah.
grab you. I grab him.
JB looks insane right now.
Okay, make opposed struggle checks.
Athletics or scuffle?
Excuse me, scuffle. I said struggle, I meant scuffle.
I only got 3 points to spend.
I have 0 points to spend, so I'm just gonna roll.
3, 2, 1, scuffle.
So I rolled a 1.
Okay,
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, no, JB ain't going anywhere.
yeah.
How does the cultist react, by the way?
You start talking about the nectar, and immediately you see JB run at you, Collin.
And Currens immediately grabs him in a bear hug. Just like grab, lift off the ground. Just there. It's all good. No need to run anywhere.
It is not good. It is so not good right now.
Let's step outside for a minute. Just have a smoke, have a break.
Hey, Reggie, what are you doing?
Reggie is currently by the door, allowing Collin to be the good cop in the situation.
Right, okay.
Because this is our good cop, bad cop routine.
I don't know if I'd describe that as being a good cop.
What? I'm just asking if he's familiar with it.
It seems like you need to talk to your cultist friend about nectar. He needs it more than I do, apparently. I'm not addicted to that trash.
For now.
JB's not a cultist. He's an author.
Okay, can I just say that if we do drug this guy, that's an objectively evil act?
Oh, 100% it is.
Oh, I wasn't planning on drugging him with it. I've only got so many avenues of conversation, this being one of them.
Okay.
So we're saying JB is taken outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna just take him outside just for a breather.
Okay. I will say, JB, getting away from it and taking a breath, you're going to need to stay out here for a little bit, but you are...
Done. Yep, I am just gonna slide against a nearby wall and just think about my life.
So the man you are interrogating, or speaking to anyway, says he would never touch that stuff.
That's absolutely the right call. As I understand, this can mess people up. Not sure what JB's problem is. He's not a cultist, though. He's a writer. A published writer.
That man is addicted to that.
When would... Oh, God. Well, now I just feel like an idiot.
And I'm the one tied to the chair.
Well, at least we're talking. Why do you think we're cultists? We're actually around to, I don't know, stop the cultists if we can?
You're the one with the nectar.
I wanted to get some of it analyzed. Did you know it's alive? Oh, Reg,
It's unholy.
the nectar's alive, by the way.
Oh, that's interesting.
You should not carry that on you. You should destroy it.
I'm not sure why that didn't occur to me before now. Maybe I should be tied to that chair.
If you want to switch places.
We don't king shame here on this podcast.
Reg has a look of exasperation on his face right now, staring right at Collin.
Reg, you got something to add?
Look,
Yeah, what should we call you? You got a name? Alias, even?
Alias. Names have power. I'm not sure if I want to tell you mine.
Ah, all right.
well, what should we call it?
Jerome.
Jerome.
All right, Jerome.
It sounds like you guys are going in a different sort of social skill direction at this point.
It's all interrogation. It's just not torture.
I'm going to use reassurance.
All right. Now, if you had just started this with reassurance, perhaps this would have worked better for you. At this point, you are
He
going to
was
need
stalking us!
At this point, I'm going to need you to spend reassurance to make this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll spend a point of reassurance.
Look, Jerome, we are not on opposing sides. We are here to stop this cult and do what we can to send back the thing that has been summoned.
The thing was banished long ago. We merely keep it at check. What do you know about the Dallite cult?
Well, turns out
The people that
I got the stone that you had destroyed have brought it into this world.
Several of them, in fact.
We have seen and fought against aspects of this thing in 2 different places. We are here to get more information so that we can banish it again. We do have a piece of the puzzle to do that.
I don't know if I am part of an ancient body, secret among even our own people, and we're trusted to ensure a great evil does not arise again as it did in the time of our ancestors. Your aims, perhaps, mirror that of our organization, but I do not know if we can trust you. He once again gestures to his tied arms.
I'll untie you. We just want to come.
I will not turn down being untied.
Yeah, why didn't you say so? Collin unties.
He's gonna bolt.
We got people outside.
I understand that you say you oppose this ancient evil, but I am not the one who can make a decision about whether to help you.
Well, who is?
There are those that are above me.
Collin is tempted to look up, but resists the urge.
I cannot just tell you our ancient secrets. You must understand this. I would at least need to, if we could share knowledge perhaps, quid pro quo.
What would you like to know?
What do you know? Do you have a skill that you think would help with this?
Bargain?
Do you think it's okay for JB to come in back now? Because I have bargain.
Okay. Yes, JB, if you're okay to come back in.
I do have a thought.
Yeah?
I have 2 mouth skill points that I can use.
Oh, I forgot about the mouth skill.
You can spend a point of mouth skill. Yeah, you could do that.
I do hate that we keep calling it that, but...
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we called it. We called it mouth skill. That's what it has written on their character sheet right here.
Yep. So yeah, I'll spend a point of that.
So what'd that mouse do, Reg?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You begin to share...
Kinda. What? Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some water.
Here, I've got holy water right here. Oh, by the way, Frank comes in, sees the guys untied, and I'm just gonna stand by the door with my shotgun just casually over my shoulder.
Oh, over your shoulder. Okay. The heavy over here.
Yeah, ignore him.
It sounds similar to the eating pit.
I don't know if that's a better or worse name for these things.
I will tell you this. We have for the longest time, my ancestors going back generations opposed the horrible thing that was once worshipped near Dallol. More recently, our body opposed the foreigners who came years ago to try to dig it up again.
Ayers.
Yes. Our alarm was great. We opposed them, however, quietly by sabotaging their supplies, undermining them among their allies, losing shipping records, things like that, so they wouldn't get the supplies that they needed to continue their expedition.
Well, that sounds familiar, yeah.
And they thought it was simple mismanagement. Honestly, that's hilarious.
That is what they were meant to think.
Was your number partially responsible for the volcanic activity?
Once they opened up that ancient chamber and got past our wards, of which I suppose somehow you got your hands on one of them, we had no choice but to open the seals upon our most potent heritage and end the shrine in fire.
Scorched earth tactics usually aren't so literal, but you buried that place.
Yes.
Yes, but it turns out that they got out with something.
No, the eating pit remains inactive.
We have seen 2 of them.
This is troubling. This is the only one we knew of. We kept it safe. Ayers told us that there were others, but he did not know where they were, and he was not the most stable man when he came to us.
Yep, that tracks.
Yeah.
Well, there was one in Malta.
It exploded, long story. There probably still is one in Los Angeles. We weren't able to destroy it.
Well, then I hope. And you notice that as this conversation is going on, he's sort of like getting himself back into the shape of things. You're noticing that he's standing. He's also sitting with very good posture the entire time. And now he's sort of looking past you guys out the window as he's sort of talking, saying, "The mouth is defeated for now, but I fear that a new cult is growing in Dallol, and our numbers have diminished."
What's outside the window?
Whole bunch of bats.
I think he might just be looking out the window and thinking.
Do you have any idea how your people vanquished this eating pit in the past?
I do not know the specific ritual, but by using what would be called aesthetic practices, we are able to deny the mouth, even when it manifests on a body.
That might be useful information to learn.
It manifests on a body?
Clearly, you know less than you think.
Oh, I'm not claiming it to be an expert.
These things are dangerous, and that nectar is not the only way that they can come to you. Their presence, its presence, is a horrible, debaucherous one, and it could become one with your body.
Yikes.
Yeah, great. That's great news.
Yep.
I am honestly surprised it has not happened to you yet, if you have been fighting this mouth so long.
What a horrible thing to say. Shit.
We've been fighting the cult a lot more than the mouths. We tend to get our ducks in the row, then go in, get out quick, and deal with the fallout after.
Which, to be fair, has not always worked amazingly for us, but...
No,
no, sentence ends.
last time was kind of...
Reg is going to glance over towards JB and then look back to Jerome.
Do you know of a way to purge nectar from somebody? Or do your people?
Some of our people may know, but as mentioned, we have lost many in the war. Not the war against the mouth, but just the war against these Italian fascists. Perhaps a greater threat than even this mouth. The eating pit, however, when it is not exposed to debauchery, while it is never truly destroyed, it weakens and eventually turns to stone. If a mouth manifests on you, or perhaps the nectar works the same way, you simply need to dedicate your life to a simple diet, meditation, abstinence from sexual and violent activities, and speech.
Real monk-style stuff.
The upswing of this is that, as a writer, 98% of that was guaranteed for me anyway.
I would say that such a thing is not necessarily compatible with hunting this cult.
At the very least, talking has worked to our benefit fairly frequently.
Yes.
Yeah.
The mouth will calcify. The cravings will cease as long as the practices persist.
Well, we found what works on mouths is explosions.
When they can grow anywhere, I'm not sure if that's the solution.
Because right now we're talking about, a mouth potentially growing on someone who may or may not have had nectar, and I am going to talk to you guys about that pretty soon. But, please don't blow me up. Please don't blow me up yet.
I think it'll do the trick, JB. That was a joke.
What? It's not funny. I don't think it's very funny right now.
No, it's not.
Hey, you seen one friend explode, you seen them all.
The masters of that art are no longer with us. Perhaps Ayers would know.
That was going to be my question. I was going to ask if there's somebody's walking around with a calcified mouth on them right now.
Yes. Ayers.
Oh.
He came to us after everything that happened, and those at the time took pity on him. He had a maw that covered much of his body, but he now lives in the desert near Aduna, relatively close to the dig site.
Interesting.
Perhaps you could speak to him, but I don't know if you could even find him, and if you do, I don't know how much he can speak.
What about writing? You think he could write?
Yeah, I was gonna say, written communication. It's one of man's greatest inventions for a goddamn reason.
Yes, I know about writing.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to, sorry, sir, this is just a very high-stress situation for me.
Me too, he says as he spits some blood on the ground.
Yep, very sorry about that.
Seems to be very fond of spitting, that guy.
Give him the canteen of holy water.
He drinks some of it.
Yeah, you can just hold on to that.
I know when the mouths are small, perhaps there are ways to... I don't know. I can't speak. I really don't know. I just don't know.
Well, who does?
And can we talk to them?
There are 2 nearby that I know of, but they both live not here. They live closer to the Dallol mouth.
Well, we are heading that direction.
Yeah. Would you be willing to accompany us on this?
We're in need of a guide anyway. We could pay you even.
Yeah.
Don't we already have a guide?
Didn't our guide say that he was going to abandon us as soon as humanly possible?
I think at the other end of the train line.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
This is my station. This is where I need to be to keep an eye on those who might try to access the mouth again. I can give you a message to take to my people.
Please do. Please do. Anything you can tell us about where to find them would be immensely helpful.
Standard postage rate supply.
There are 2 women who live in Kaluli. They will likely find you before you find them, but...
As in, there are 2 specific women in Kaluli who will help us, or there are 2 women in Kaluli total, both of whom are in on it?
There are many people that live in Kaluli.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, I understand. These are distant places, but there are people that live there. Mafai and Muhoho. They live in Kaluli. They may be able to help you, though. As I mentioned, our numbers are small, and our physical forces have been reduced. Mostly, we just exist to watch to make sure that nothing happens. But last I spoke to Muhoho, she said that there were upsetting rumors about what's going on in the village of Dallol these days.
Of course.
Yeah, it's basically our job to investigate these rumors, so...
Well,
Is there any way we will be able to know these 2 women on site?
you may be able to find the tattoo of our order somewhere on their bodies.
I'm not about to walk around looking under people's skirts.
I know this may bother you, Westerners, but many of the women go bare-breasted in the place that you are going, so I suppose prepare yourself for that. You have given me much to think about.
And you've given us much to think about.
I'm going to try not to think about the possibility a mouth appears on my body.
I'm kind of stuck thinking about that. I can't think about anything else right now.
Yeah.
Renee's gonna paint that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It seems that we got off on the wrong foot, he says, glaring at Kearns.
Kearns glares right back. Should not have been stalking us, my dude.
Yeah. Also, a little bit at Reggie as well.
Reggie just looks nonplussed.
Yeah, Reggie not bothered at all by this.
Yep, that was a very unfortunate series of events for which we deeply apologize, and we would like to thank you for your time and effort, and,
He asked for some paper and writing utensil to write a note. I assume you were
which
able
I
to give him
provide.
one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he wrote something in a language you do not understand to give to the women that he spoke of.
It's a trap. Kill these people immediately, it says.
Come on. We just made a friend for, like, the first time in 6 sessions. We don't need to ruin it. No, that's not true. We made a friend. We kind of made friends with the archaeologist last time.
Yeah, you also started off your conversation with them by, like, trying to beat them up, and then it was like, oh, maybe we could talk to this person.
It's not our fault that everyone seems suspicious. It's almost like the point of this game is that it's driving us insane.
There are definitely liars out there. It's hard to trust people.
I've been kind of meaning to ask this for a little bit, but I'm assuming my assess honesty hasn't pinged, like he doesn't seem like he's full of shit.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. He also seems to not be crazy about you guys. But I will say, spending that point of mouth, that was a huge boon to you guys. Because you very clearly are able to describe all things like, oh shit, no, this guy knows about what is going on. Although he apparently doesn't know that mouths can grow on you, so...
I'm gonna make a note of that. I'm gonna write down always use mouth skill.
Well, if you're ever in need, take one of these and go in peace. Stick of dynamite.
I thought you were gonna offer him a cigarette.
Of course.
Oh, Thank you.
Yeah, they work a treat on the mouse. Actually, I guess we didn't use dynamite on the last one. It was, I'm not going to worry about it.
Always use mouse skills and offer dynamite to new friends. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I am gonna put my shotgun away and walk up to him and offer him a cigarillo. No hard feelings.
Everybody acts like I'm crazy when I say explosives is a social skill.
I don't smoke, but thank you.
But they're so good for you. That's right, it's the 30s. We think that smokes are good for you.
6 out of 10 doctors recommend them.
Yeah, it helps your T-zone. I wish you luck. And he walks towards the door to leave. Do you allow him to?
I have no reason not
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We let him go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Hello there, boils and ghouls and non-boonaries. Going full Crypt Keeper there. We hope you're enjoying this episode of Daniel's Dread Tales. Daniel's Dread Tales is a free podcast, and it will continue to be a free podcast. We can and have been doing this without any payment, because we're in it for the love of the game. But would the show sound better with a real editor? Yeah. Could some of us use some sound treatment or better audio recording equipment in our recording spaces? Sure. Would it be neat to have, like, basic merch? Like, I don't know, like stickers or something? Maybe. I don't know. That's really a question for you. Let us know on the Discord. Anyway, we're opening up a Patreon to help us get money for those things I just said. And on this Patreon, you're going to be able to find everything we've ever remembered to record in a handy audio format. This includes our monthly Twitch streams. Would you like that just as a podcast? Bam, you're going to get it. We even got a couple of games that never quite made it to air. You're going to be able to listen to those secret episodes, lost episodes. That's like cool, right? And you're going to get a bunch of fun little bonuses that Russell might be working on, putting together bloopers and stuff like that from previous episodes. And if you really want to hear the bloopers, I guess, you can get raw mixes shortly after we record. That's right, if you want to hear us just do the raw Daniel's Dread Tales, you can listen to it. And you can hear our awful, unfiltered sounds as soon as possible. The next episode, if you want to hear it, it is already up there in the Patreon. It's got all the ums, the uhs, the tangential banter, the breaks where somebody has to take a smoke break or go to the bathroom. It's all in there, baby. So, if you want to help us out with our hosting cost, listen to episodes a little bit in advance, even if they're going to be kind of messy, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/dreadtales. We'll give you a shout out. You could name some of our characters. It'll be a good time. We hope to check it out. Again, that's patreon.com/dreadtales.
So, while we're all here and on the subject of everything that just happened, I can we talk, guys?
You're among friends, Mr. Falk.
Yeah.
While I was captured in Malta, they forced me to drink nectar. I don't remember any of what happened afterwards. I vaguely remember waking up and then there was an explosion and that was Kay. So, I don't think we should keep that stuff. I think you should get rid of it as soon as possible. I don't feel safe around it.
My only concern here is this stuff is maybe a little alive. I'm not convinced that if I just dump this on the ground, it's not going to make a mouth.
Crack my Zippo.
Kearns burns a liquid.
You can burn gasoline.
Yeah. You know who might know? The people we're going to see.
Reg pulls out a grenade. I mean, this did wonders on the mouth.
So you're going to jump this,
I think people are gonna,
this building,
yeah,
set a grenade, and then leave?
I think this will attract some attention.
Maybe we should just throw it off the train?
Then it could end up in anybody's hands. I'm thinking we leave it with the people near Dallol.
They'll probably know what to do with it, yeah.
Better than I do, anyway.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's that lava. The lava at the site. We could toss it in there, like that book that hasn't been written yet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to, So with all that said and done, I'm going to sleep. For a year, if I can. But, standard 12 hours if I can't.
Standard 12 hours?
8, 9. What is sleep? Who knows?
I don't. I'm not going to sleep.
That sounds like a good plan, JP. Where?
Yeah, did we find room and board?
Did you?
No.
Right, that's usually my job, isn't it?
Also, it's possible it's just like 2 in the afternoon right now.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's not 2 in the afternoon because remember the guy had gone home from work for the day.
Yeah.
Right, it's after 6.
The sun is going down. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe our guide found some places to sleep.
Oh, Conrad? Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe Conrad got something for you guys.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever assessed honesty on this Conrad person?
I sure hope so.
Can I assess honesty this Conrad person, please?
Retroactively?
I think they have to be, talking in order to do that.
I mean, you can meet him at the place that there's a lodging house that he got set up for you guys.
Yeah, there you go.
You'll meet him there.
Let's go
Yeah.
find him. Let's go do that.
Assess honesty, he's fine. The biggest thing is he does think you guys are a bunch of stupid white people that are going to get killed in the desert.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Ha! He couldn't be further from the truth. We're
Yeah.
just a few stupid white people who are going to get killed in the desert.
To be fair, that is entirely possible as to what
Yeah.
might happen.
But your money spends just like anybody else's, so... Oh, also he's ripping you off just a little bit.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. You gentlemen are crashing for the night?
I call top bunk.
I can't think of anything else we have to do in this town.
I was just asking. Sounds good to me.
Campfire card?
I just want to say, Kay, you are
Who?
remaining not... Oh, fuck.
R.I.P.
Sorry. K for Kearns. I'll just say your
Good
initials.
save. Good save.
Kearns, I know you say you have not been sleeping. I didn't realize that you were literally not sleeping until we started this session right here. So, if you continue to not sleep, you're going to move from the hurt condition to the seriously wounded condition. And you're not going to be able to do, anything at all if you refuse to sleep.
I think, for plot purposes, I'm going to succumb to sleep at some point. Fight as I might, no matter how much coffee I pour into my body, I succumb to sleep. My body just shuts the fuck down. It just can't go anymore.
You and Kay are walking on the street in some city, listening to jazz music coming out of open windows. You're just walking around, listening, talking. You can't really remember about what. But then a police car drove by and you started to run. Well, Kay started to run and you ran after her. You ended up in this maze of alleys. Your shadows were huge on the walls, and that's when Kay turned around. They had a shotgun in one hand and a snake in the other. And the snake had bit you over and over and over again, all over your arms. And you looked at the wounds, and they looked just like mouths. Then she fired the shotgun right into your stomach. Then you woke up.
I wake up in cold sweat and shaking.
Mm-hmm.
And probably unable to go to sleep again until morning comes.
You guys are finally in a safe place to rest. Like when you were in Malta or Los Angeles, those were actually super safe places to rest. So I didn't really give you a chance to refresh your abilities. But
Yeah.
at the moment, you are in a safe place.
Nice.
So you are allowed to refresh your abilities.
And stability, perhaps?
Well, there are some restrictions on that. Any of your general abilities can be refreshed fully, except for health, sanity, and stability. If you want to recover your health, you need to use first aid. If you want to recover your stability, you need to use psychoanalysis.
Nobody has that, do they?
I have that, but you can't use it on yourself, so...
Could you use it on me?
I can use it on you, in fact.
Okay.
Group therapy.
Fireside chat.
It's more of a one-on-one thing, I think.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one thing, I think.
Who's got time for that?
An investigator with the psychoanalysis ability can spend points from that pool to help another refresh spent stability points. The spender must take no other action and must make a difficulty 4 psychoanalysis test. The difficulty is reduced for 3 for clergy people and alienists. If the attempt is unsuccessful, the spender cannot re-roll the same character until the character loses more stability points. For every psychoanalysis point spent, not including points spent to make the test, the recipient gains 2 stability points.
All right.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make that roll. I rolled a 6.
Cool.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then I am going to spend...
I am down by 6, so don't spend more than 3.
I'm going to spend 3 psychoanalysis points.
Wow.
I don't know if we have time to see a whole scene. Also, none of us are actually experts in psychoanalysis, so we wouldn't really be able to do it. But what would you say, any sort of visions that we could get of this conversation happening? Any sort of snippets?
I didn't know. You never said anything, and I just wanted to get it checked out by, I don't know, some sort of science guy.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I understand. I do.
We'll get rid of it as soon as possible. There's so much we don't know. I want to make sure we get rid of it properly.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's cool. I don't know how this conversation helps your mental health, but I'm glad that it does.
Yeah. Doesn't actually help JB at all.
No, it does not. But
like, mechanically, it does not help JB.
Well, we've covered that Colin's self-flagellating helps his mental health.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Reg at some point is going to pull out his source of stability symbol, the coin with badger motif on it, and just run that across the back of his fingers and just kind of focus on that to try and center himself a little.
You know what? Just get a point back.
Okay.
Let's continue, unless there's anything else we want to do in the evening.
The only other thing that Reg is going to do is start looking over that nameless text that he got from Sir Godfrey Wells. He's going to take his time poring over this.
Okay. And with that, the next day comes, and there is a really beat-up train that is on the track. And you see the 7 employees that most of the time don't do anything are working moderately hard to get it out of the storage and onto the tracks and ready to go. So, lovely morning as the train is getting all set up. When do you guys get up?
Collin is up very early.
Gotcha.
As is Reg.
Okay.
Not JB.
Yeah.
JB is asleep.
I feel
Yes.
like we all kind of have to wait for JB for a bit.
Yeah, like at least 2 or 3 hours after everyone else is awake, while they're still working on the train, JB finally stumbles up and he's like, I'm here. What happened? What's going on?
Collin has been at work portioning the dynamite so that we all have some,
Aw.
just in case we have need for it.
Okay.
Why would we need dynamite? I mean,
Well,
I can think of so many reasons why we would need dynamite.
you could run into a mouth apparently pretty much anywhere. If we keep it in one bundle, then it depends who finds the mouth and who can actually do something about it. If we all have some, then we should all be able to do something.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty sound reasoning, Mr. Kane. Says Kern's
Yeah.
looking positively haunted, itching his arms over and over again. And yes, I'll grab some dynamite, thank you very much.
And if we happen to find a mouth on ourselves, then, well, I guess it's up to us what to do.
Kern shudders.
Yeah.
horrible mental image, so JB chooses not to dwell on that.
I guess it's just a question for you, Collin.
Hello.
No alternative reasons for this question. Where are you keeping the nectar that you have?
I got it in a coat pocket.
In a coat pocket? Okay.
I'm wearing my desert garb at the moment, so...
Yeah. Like more of a flowing robe. But you
still
keep
in the
it
coat pocket, but the coat is in my suitcase.
Okay, got it. Okay. So it's not like close to your body or anything.
No.
That's fine. Anyway. You are greeted at the rail site by Mr. Segni. My friends, he says in Italian.
What's he saying, JB?
My friends.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. We've done everything we can to get the train ready to go. I hope you'll be telling the upper management that we have been very helpful here. Of course, right? Huh?
We will indeed, my friend. We will indeed.
All right.
Collin smiles and nods.
Can I look over the train
Sure.
with my mechanical repair?
Yes. So, just using mechanical repair as an investigative skill, this is not the best looking train in the world, but if the description you got of how far this train is supposed to go is correct, it should be able to get you there without breaking down. There's a 70% chance it'll get you there without breaking down.
Is there any way I can increase those chances?
The train will need to get, going first, but you can work on it while it's going. You know what I mean?
I'll do
I
that.
guess you could work on it here. I need you to make me, then, a mechanical repair check.
Difficulty?
Can I assist?
Sure.
I do have mechanical repair as well.
Nice.
Okay.
If we both spend 2 points, we can just succeed.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Okay.
They succeed.
Yep. Kearns gets, underneath the train. I'd imagine Reg does too.
Yep.
I mean, it's not necessarily underneath it. It's not like a truck you lift up to go underneath it. Like, you're walking in, the engine, it's not all underneath the train that you have to fix.
No, this is after they fix it. They're playing hide and seek.
Oh, okay.
I get underneath the train anyway.
For fun.
By the way, sorry, I was double-checking this. You need to spend 1 more point if you're doing a cooperative roll.
I'll spend the extra point.
Okay. The train is ready to go. You have what you need to go. And Mr. Segni says, well, it has been a pleasure working with you. I hope to see you when you get back. And best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thumbs up.
We will be on our way.
All right.
Ciao.
Now, this train is not a passenger train. It's like a cargo train. There's the engine itself, there's the coal that is attached, and then there's one sort of cargo car that has hastily been converted to a passenger car, in that the workers have put some chairs in there.
Perfect.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah. The chairs are going to bump around all over the place as the train moves.
No.
Riding in comfort.
You're welcome to come up to the engine. Might be a bit crowded, but...
I'm good, thanks.
And you're off! Chugga chugga choo choo.
Train sound.
You like trains? Because it's train time, baby.
I blow the whistle a couple of times and grin like an idiot. I always wanted to do that.
Train's awesome. Train's cool.
Drops the Jupiter.
It's really hot. It's
Yeah, that makes sense.
really hot. There's no air conditioning in the train.
But we can stick our head out the sides like dogs.
Yeah, it's poor man's AC.
Yes. The bigger issue is that now flies have sort of started to hover around you if you're staying in one place for too long. Like, there are definitely just some flies that are flying around in the cargo car / passenger car and up at the locomotive. And, I guess the question is, who would we say is our engineer today?
Oh, it sounds like it was Kearns.
Yeah,
Honking the
kind
horn
of.
and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, Kearns. All right. It is technically drive skill that is used to move the train. We looked
I've
that
got
up
driving.
beforehand. I would say it is currently, in terms of the heat, very hot. At the moment, you can only make investigative spends after first resting for 10 minutes to gather your thoughts and spirits. It is too hot to do anything else. I need somebody to make a sense trouble roll, difficulty 3.
I'm on it.
Oh, God.
I got my head sticking out the side of the train, so I'm in the best position to see it. 3.
Yay!
Okay. Collin, what do you know about camels? Do you like camels?
Oh, they're great. Their meat is delicious.
Well, as you are looking out, you see that there are 5 camels that are riding across the desert. You know, so there are people on the camels as well.
Ah.
You know, they're headed towards your train. Your train's not going that fast. The camels are going pretty fast. Yeah, the camels are going pretty fast towards your train.
Reg, it looks like we got company. JB, you can take a look too. I don't know. I'm not your boss.
Yeah.
How far range-wise are they from the quote-unquote past?
At this point, it is extreme.
Okay.
But as you are looking at, they're definitely coming towards you. They're still a little ways away, so you can't quite get a good look at them unless you had, like, binoculars or something. But
We do have binoculars.
Yeah.
do you?
We've had them since Malta.
Exactly.
You have had them since Malta. All of the men on the camels have rifles.
Of course they do.
Is somebody gonna fill me in? I'm up at the edge and shoveling coal.
Well, should we go bug Kearns or...
Yeah, I'm gonna go tell Kearns.
All right.
Kearns, we're about to get train robbed. There are a bunch of armed men on camels approaching this train rapidly.
Would you say you're better at shoveling or shooting?
I'm not much of a shooting guy. I have, technically speaking, no skill with firearms.
I hand you the shovel.
Okay, I get shoveling.
And I grab my shotgun.
I will note, by the way, as you are going along, you look ahead and see that there is quite a bit of sand on the tracks. Actually, this has been something you've had to deal with a couple of times since you've been riding this morning. You've had to do it twice where there's been so much sand on the tracks that you need to stop the train and shovel some of the sand away so as to not damage the train. It looks like there's another big thing of sand coming up.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Well,
If you would like, you can make a driving test to force your way through it.
oh, that's an option. Sure. Yes, let's do that.
Someone who's not me should do that.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I grab the shovel back and I hand you my shotgun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just, yeah, I'll give it to you back once we're clear of the sand.
A warning shot is fired at you by these men.
I closed the big old train door.
I speed up.
I'm going to need you to make a driving test, difficulty 5.
Okay.
Your heat track is going to be going up because you are in the hottest part of this. But right now, you could just make it normally.
How many times would you say, am I gonna have to make driving tests?
3.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 2 points.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
How this will work is, once enough driving tests have been done, you will have gotten away from the camels. And I guess it's not really the camels you should be worried about. It's the men with guns that you might be worried about.
Yeah, okay. 7.
Okay, that is a success. Then, what we're going to do is everybody else is going to get around. Reggie and Collin, you guys said you're hiding in the car, is that right?
So, this cargo car, what is it made of? Is it like metal? Is it wood?
It's metal, but it's cheap metal.
Okay.
Like, a bullet could go through it sort of metal.
Yeah. Alrighty. Reg is basically just kind of waiting for them to get close enough that his weaponry will be able to hit them.
All right. They are now at long range, and one of them is yelling at you in, well, several different languages. Italian is one of the last languages that he hits, but says, "Stop the train, leave all your valuables, and you will not get hurt."
Yeah, I don't trust like that.
All right, what does each person do?
I'm kind of with Reg on the waiting until they're actually in range of something I can do.
I mean, they're within long range.
Yeah, I've got explosives and scuffling, so they're gonna need to get closer.
Well,
Shadowing!
Ever fought a camel before?
You know what? I could take a ready position towards whichever car it seems like they're gonna glom onto. That's the technical term, glom.
I'm holding off until they hit about near. Once they hit near, as far as the range bracket, I'm definitely going to be unloading on them with my pistolas.
well, they have no interest in getting that close because they can hit you from long range because they have rifles.
They would have to see me to hit me.
How are they gonna get our valuables?
Well, long range is like 300 feet. So, you know what? If you're hiding in there, they're just going to aim at the conductor then.
Amazing.
Oh, great.
Mr. Fogg, right about now would be helpful.
Jedi stuff with the shovel.
You can just roll it raw, right?
I can. Alright. I guess I'm going to try and shoot them.
I mean, the shotgun doesn't work at long range. It doesn't have the range to do long range. It has to be. They have to be at least near.
Fuck.
Okay.
They are getting closer. They are going to reach near next round. Actually, may be foolish for them, but they don't know that you only have near and close range weapons. But if none of you have long range weapons, they are going to take shots at you with their long range weapons as they get closer.
Can I duck?
Can you duck?
Basically, the only thing we can do is duck and cover right now.
Yeah.
That's our only option.
Wait. Disguise.
Yeah, I think they're gonna see through that.
You guys are going to have +1 to your hit threshold to be hit because of the cover that you have. At least you guys in the locomotive in the front.
Engine.
Yes.
Watch me just get absolutely torn to pieces by a couple good rolls.
Okay, one shot is going to be at K.
Who?
Who?
K for Kearns.
K for Kurds. Sorry, I got used to calling you K so often. That's going to hit, because I rolled
My-
a 6.
Shit. Okay. That beats my 5.
And you take 3 damage. One's going to shoot at JB. The first shot misses you, JB.
Good.
The next one doesn't.
Great.
You take 4 damage.
Alright, that's only half my health. It's fine.
You only have 8 health?
Yes.
Yikes.
And then, so that's 3 people. And then the other ones are going to shoot at Reginald and Collin, unless they can't see you at all, in which case they will just keep shooting at the people in the engine. Reg, are you visible?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
I'll be visible.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can take another shot. That's to say, I think I'm gonna grab JB and just shove him down on the floor.
That is going to hit you, Reg.
Yep.
For 5 damage.
Oof.
Ooh. Colin, do you stick your head out, like to be looking at these guys? Are you visible or are you hiding?
Gauged where I figured they might board the train, and I'm in that car waiting for that moment. So,
Okay.
hiding, I guess.
Okay. In that case, they will take another shot at Reg. Ooh, and hit Reg another time.
No.
Oh my.
For 5.
That takes me to -1.
That went bad really fast.
Yeah.
All right. They have now all moved into short range after that fire, and they are now yelling again, "Stop the train and drop your weapons and money!"
Am I still preoccupied with driving it, or can I shoot?
You gotta do one or the other.
Fuck.
I'll shoot. I'll shoot. You just keep driving.
Okay.
Is this going to work? Who knows? But I have to try.
Okay, we'll try this, and if it doesn't work, next turn, we'll swap out.
I rolled a 2, so that didn't work.
Fuck. Okay.
You didn't spend any points? Oh, do you not have any points?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, I should note, before we go any further into this, you are being shot at, which is a stability test.
Oh, fucking course.
Human opponent attacks you with intent to do serious harm. And we'll say it's serious harm, not to kill. So that is a difficulty 3 and loss of 2.
Okay.
I'll just roll straight up. I pass.
I passed as well.
Yeah, at this point, people shooting at you is not as affecting as other things that could happen. But I need a Kern stability roll and a Collin stability roll.
No, nobody shot at me yet, though.
They're shooting at the train.
Oh, okay.
But I guess you're right. Nobody shot at you. You're fine, I guess.
Yay!
We'll get to Renee in a second. Let's get the people in the car. So, you're telling me that you are at -1, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's not great.
I can't spend on investigative abilities, and all of my rolls are at 1 higher difficulty.
+1 difficulty. Yeah. They're no longer at long range, though.
Okay, so they're at near?
Yes, they are at near.
Oakley. So I am going to spend 3 points in firearm.
Okay.
2 of them are going to go to helping me hit better, and 1 of them is going to go so I can fire both my pistols at the same time.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim at just one of them. And actually, I'm going to aim at the closest one's camel.
What did the camel ever do to you?
It buried the person who shot at me.
Okay. I guess.
You can guilt me about the kidnapping a guy thing. I will not let you guilt me about fighting for my life.
And what's the hit threshold I'm looking at?
The camel is going to be difficulty 3.
Okay, so 4 for me.
Because you are hurt. Yeah.
That is an 8.
Well, that definitely hits.
So since I'm firing both guns, I roll 2d6 and add 1 to each one. So the first one deals 3 damage.
Okay.
Next one deals 6 damage. So a grand total of 9 damage to the camel.
You have incapacitated the camel.
It explodes.
It does not explode.
Oh. Editor's note. This sound effect is unrelated.
But you have shot this camel, removing one of the pursuers from the fight, at least for now.
And I afterwards duck back behind so that they don't have a clear line of sight on me.
All right.
If we're still in this round, can I make another driving check and speed up?
You do need to make the drive check. You also are going to need to make a stability check because you are being shot at. Difficulty 3, loss of 2 points.
I rolled a 3.
There you go. You're good.
Okay.
You're being shot at, but you're like, just another fucking day of the week at this point.
Yeah, I've been there before. I've fought a Messerschmitt or two.
Okay. I need you to make a driving roll. So, because you are making some progress, the difficulty is going to go down to 4. However, because it is so hot, the difficulty is going to go up by 1.
Okay.
So it balances out to still be a 5. But next time it should be a 4 for you.
In that case, I'm going to spend 3. 7.
Okay. The train continues to move. You get another success like that, you'll be able to outrun these guys. As the train plows through a sand dune, essentially, scattering sand like all over the place.
Oh, that's going to be good to recover, right?
Smokescreen.
I know it's probably making their lives harder.
I yell, hang on, but it gets lost.
Yeah,
The
right.
roar of the engine.
Yeah. So I guess the only person who hasn't gone yet is Collin, right?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Lying in wait.
Oh.
Others might call it hiding.
While the rest of us are taking bullets.
I'm sorry, my arms are only so long. And Reg has the other grenade.
You have dynamite!
I was about to say.
I'm saving that for if I need to explode myself.
Collin!
All of this is entirely telepathic, of course.
Yeah, Colin's just got a Garrot out. He's like, oh, if they get on this train, it's going to be some badass shit.
Not if I can help
you could try
it.
to throw dynamite at these guys.
What if I need it?
It seems like you need it now.
Yeah. And I do have a lot of points in explosives. Yeah, I'll throw some dynamite at him. Just one stick.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's explosives. What's my threshold?
It's going to be 3.
Okay. I will spend a point.
So the dynamite's going to hit everybody, but because they are near and not close, the damage is going to be a d6 minus 2.
That's a 5.
Nice.
D6 minus 2.
Yeah, roll me a d6.
That's 0 damage.
That is 0 damage. The dynamite explodes, sand flies everywhere, but they are able to avoid it while they continue to ride.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
We really should have taken this off that construction site.
Having thrown dynamite at them, 2 of them are going to shoot at Collin.
That's fair. Goodbye, Collin, I assume.
I mean, 2 of them hit me, and I'm only at -1.
Just hang on. Oh, no. Try to survive until the next round.
That'll be 1 damage to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
And then, well, that was the first shot. And then the second shot is going to be... Oh, that one also hits. That'll be 5 damage to you.
Perfect. 1 health.
Whew. Okay.
What about the remaining 2?
There are 2 more, yes.
Don't remind him.
I remembered. One of them's going to shoot the engineer to stop the train.
Bring it on, come on.
Miss.
That's a miss.
Fucker.
And the other one's going to aim at you, JB.
Bring it on, you sack of shit.
He also misses.
Oh, thank God.
This is for my stability checks now that people are actually shooting at me.
Oh, okay, got it.
Fail. That's a loss of...
Fail. Okay, so lose 2 stability. Good thing you had that good talk with JB last night.
Yep.
Yeah. Get us out of here, Kearns.
Is it a new round?
New round, yes.
Can I make that driving check, please?
You can, yes. The difficulty is 3. Increased by 1, so difficulty 4.
I'm gonna spend my last 3 points and succeed.
Okay. The train accelerates through the sand, and while it's bouncing around a little bit and it's seen better days, thankfully the repairs you did earlier made these checks easier. And you were able to escape from these people that were trying to rob you, or maybe do something else, I don't know. And you have escaped. You see these men in black, not those men in black, but these men in black robes sort of wheel their camels around as you head off towards the horizon.
Reg sticks his hand out the side of the car and flips them the middle finger.
Thanks for listening. Our keeper was Daniel, Damien plays Reg Kilworth, Renee plays Frank Kearns, Nathan is JB Falk, and Russell played Collin Kane, in addition to mixing, mastering, and musicking the episode. Our main theme is by Claire LW on SoundCloud, and our album art is by Trinity the Tea Time Witch. Our monthly stream is coming up on Sunday, August 31st. You can find links in our link tree, and we now have a Patreon if you want to help support the show. In addition, Daniel recently guested on an episode of The Friendship Factory with friend of the show and Low Places veteran Theo, so give that a go if you want to hear Daniel talk about something that is decidedly neither horror nor horror adjacent. Mostly. Again, thanks for listening, and until next time, my kid may have made some noises that were picked up in the background. I'll make sure it never happens again. Anyway, here's this.
My favorite number block is 17,111.
17,111 is a good number.
It is.
What's yours?
75.
52.
That's good.
69.
Of course.
42.